The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
My son is in Yeshiva Ketara, and they had this week a visit from Chief Rabbi Mervis, the Chief Rabbi of the UK. My son went to introduce himself, and he said, "My name is Shlomo Farhi. My father is Rabbi Shlomo Farhi." He sent special regards to the Chief Rabbi. He was just knighted, by the way, in England as well. Anyway, the Chief Rabbi says, send my best regards back to your father, and please thank him for helping me out in the airport. The son comes back. He says, he sent regards back, and he also said, please thank your father for helping me out in the airport. What'd you do? How'd you help him out in the airport? My friends, I think it's probably, I'm not sure if it's 10 years ago or 15 years ago that this happened. We were in the airport. I think our flight might have got delayed. We went into the terminal to get some food because we didn't have food and it wasn't going to be a few more hours. So we went to the place. We didn't know what the hashgachot are. I'm very strict on hashgacha. Maybe compared to some other people, I'm probably not as strict on hashgacha as compared to other people, okay? But I'm pretty strict, so I want to understand exactly what's going on, which tu'udah, who do they have, etc., etc. Anyway, the guy standing right behind me is Rabbi Mervis. So I'm looking at this place. It was in the terminal in Ben Gurion. It's called Aroma. They had a hashgacha certificate over there. Not all the areas have a hashgacha that I would eat, but that area had a tudat hashgacha. I think at the time it was Khatam Sofer. So I called someone who knows hashgachot well in Israel. I said, I'm in the airport. Is this a good hashgacha? Because you have to check every 5 minutes. It's like, the weather, hashgacha in Israel. Anyway, so I said, what's it called? I said, is this hashgacha good? Maybe it died, and maybe the guy died and it was taken over by some priest. I don't know how it works. Everything is a little bit interesting over there. So I said, let me know, is this good? The guy says, good. I turn around. I say to the chief rabbi, he wasn't the chief rabbi then. I say to the chief rabbi, I say, yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's good hashgacha. Thank you very much. Order a sandwich. 15 or 10 years later, he remembers to thank me for helping him out in the airport. Who was I helping? I was helping myself. I was checking the hashgacha for me. And what did I do? I turned around to the guy behind me online, and I told him, yeah, I just checked it out, it's good. 15 years later, he remembered to say thank you. Because great people, you know how they succeed? You know how they become great? Not by doing great things, by doing small things. Not by remembering great favors, but by remembering small favors. Not by treating great people with respect, but by treating small people with respect. And perhaps asking themselves, how do I ever even know the difference between who's a great person and who's a small person?
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org